You want my big bamboo?
It's a dick song.
Dude, that was a good laugh. It was like
I'm surprised you haven't heard that before.
maybe I have. I don't know where. It's got to be in a movie or something.
Probably.
I've had to have heard it in the background of something.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Nothing. I feel like I got a fucking booger hanging out of my nose as soon as we started this damn thing.
Nope, you're good.
Ew.
Ew, dude.
Swallowed it like a man.
Yeah.
You been eating ambrosia salad?
Fuck no, dude. It's a dead food.
What is ambrosia salad? Is that it's like marshmallows and shit?
Marshmallows and like some weird fruit thing, and then like whipped cream or mayonnaise or some weird.
I was about to say, is it always sweet or is it one of them things like hot dog jello?
I don't fucking know.
You know
I've
how
never
like
had it, so it doesn't sound good. First question: why do people eat ambrosia salad?
Dude, you know what? I think I've had that shit, and it's actually pretty good. I want to say I had that at like a family Thanksgiving or something.
Probably.
I didn't know what
the salad was a treat reserved for holidays and other special occasions, named ambrosia after the food of the Greek and Roman gods.
Dude, they got shafted.
Yeah.
That does not look like food of the gods.
It's a creamy fruit salad loaded with pineapple, mandarin oranges, cocoa nut, and miniature fruit-flavored marshmallows. What's the sauce, though? Is it just whipped cream?
Maybe. It looks like if you were trying to make fruit salad look like tuna salad.
Yeah, right.
But I want to say I've had that and it tastes pretty good. What's up with those multicolored little marshmallows?
That's what it calls for. The fruit-flavored marshmallows.
They're fruit-flavored?
Yeah. You've never had those?
I've had them. I just didn't know what was up with them.
They're better than regular ones.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that.
I mean, I don't know.
You prefer a fruity marshmallow?
How
come they never made like a cinnamon mallow?
They probably do.
Damn, I always like the cinnamon graham cracker.
Cinnamon mallows. Homemade cinnamon marshmallow.
Yeah,
you
gotta make them at home.
I feel like I've seen different flavors of marshmallow. Oh, here you go. Cinnamon churro marshmallows in a 4-ounce bag.
That sounds like it would make a banging ass s'mores.
Yeah, that'd be good for sure.
Does s'mores always have to have an S at the end?
S'more? No.
Like it's just one s'more?
How can you have s'more of something if I've never had anything? You're killing me, Smalls.
You are killing me, Smalls. I just always thought one s'mores was a s'mores still.
I don't know, man.
Like, you know, like
I'm not a s'more connoisseur.
Well, you know, when you get something that's s'mores flavored, it's always S.
S'mores.
Yeah, and like, who the fuck eats two of those things? I guess children, maybe. I eat one of them, get marshmallow all over my mustache hairs, and then I'm like, I'm done. This was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm a big fan of s'mores. Like, I don't dislike them by any means, but like the whole process of like making them and then like attempting to eat them without making a mess is fucking impossible. I don't know. It's one of those like nightmare fucking treats.
I always feel somewhat bullied into eating a s'mores. Like, you know, you're hanging out with like say like Andy and Ashley and their kids were all having a bonfire or something, and they bring the s'more stuff, and they're like, "Do you want one?" And it's like,
I guess.
Not going to tell you no, you're a child who loves roasting mallows.
I mean, if they're making it for you,
honestly, the only fun part about eating a s'mores is roasting the mallow, though.
Are you a
burn
roaster?
the fuck out of it?
Okay.
Burn it.
Yeah.
I like to.
Yeah, fire.
Well, no, the move. Keep it far away from the flame and try to get it bubbly and golden, like a perfect mallow. But then at the very end, catch that bitch on fire, turn it black, and then. But you can't turn it black before the inside gets gooey.
Right.
You have to goo the
inside. Because then
inside.
it's still like semi-solid mallow on the inside.
That
with,
sucks.
Like dripping outers.
With just crispy burnt on the outside. It has to be like goo.
Right.
To match the... Because that crispy burnt, it's pure carbon.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
It tastes like pencil.
Right.
It's like... I would like my marshmallow with a coating of pencil on the outside.
Like my marshmallow with a side of cancer, please.
Yeah, dude. I like it like that, though.
Yeah.
Are you a burning the mallow?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Definitely. Yep. I'm usually too impatient to wait for it to...
We've had to have made s'mores at some point of
I'm sure we had.
We're more beer guys, though.
Yeah, well, but I've also, like, I've had situations where people, I'm like, oh, what do we want me to bring to the camping trip or whatever? They're like, oh, bring s'more stuff. And then no one touches it. And it's like, I just, like, wasted my money on this because I'm not going to be the one to bust this out and make the s'mores.
I'd rather eat a fucking hobo dinner if I'm cooking on the bonfire, on the BF. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but are you really cooking at that point, or are you just, like, it's more waiting?
Well, you gotta put all the shit in the foil.
Well, that's preparing.
Okay.
Is that considered cooking?
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Maybe it's like the same.
Semantics.
Yeah, because like baking, you know, it's like, are you baking? It's like, well, the oven's baking. But I mixed all the shit together like a goddamn mad scientist to make sure it raises up good.
Right. Yeah.
Aren't bakers actually crazy?
I mean,
it's like really hard to make a lot of bread.
Are crazy.
I got a friend who was a baker. He was a nurse first, and then he became a baker.
Yeah.
Baker seems like way more fun of a job than nurse.
Yeah. Well, depends. So I think my dad always tells a story about like one of his first jobs was at like a donut shop or whatever.
Yeah.
But he'd have to like show up at like 3 or 4 in the morning so that he could make them all fresh before the place opened. And he's like, that was a nightmare job because I had to wake up and be into work so fucking early.
Yeah, but he was going from nurse, so nurse is like the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Don't nurses also have trash hours?
Yeah.
They just gotta like,
and probably like you sleep at the hospital because you don't have enough time to go home before your next shift situation.
That would be
Fuck
terrible.
that, dude.
You ever had to sleep at your job because you didn't have time to go home? Like just at any point?
No. I have definitely like slept at my job before, but not like.
But that's more like
because I had to.
Yeah, that's like falling asleep in class type sleeping at your job.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I've definitely gone home because I've fallen asleep.
Your job has a nap room, doesn't it?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
yes.
like
multiple.
It's
many.
Like on purpose.
Every floor has at least 5.
5 nap rooms on every floor.
Just about.
And is there a bed in there? What is it?
No, it's like a lazy boy, like recliner chair.
And that's all that's in the room.
And they have a little side table that comes with tissues and lotion.
No,
no, I'm not even fucking kidding you, dude.
Do people beat off in there?
Well, some people did get caught banging in there once.
Whoa!
By the clean team, like they apparently didn't have the door locked all the way.
They were on the clean team.
No. I'm saying they didn't have. I don't know exactly what happened.
Getting dirty on the clean team.
But
dude.
like, I think the clean team was trying to like clean the rooms or whatever, and I don't know if the door locked because like some of those rooms the door locks don't work very well. And yeah, like some cleaning person walked in on these people banging it out in the room or whatever.
What a wuss of a cleaning person to tell on them though.
Right.
Like if I was like the janitor,
yeah, and then dude,
and
like
I walked
work
in
is like fucking high school, and all the goddamn like rumors spread instantly. You know?
Oh man, I think if I was that cleaning person, I would just do the thing where I hold it over their head. Like I'd be like, "Ooh, I'm telling," and then every day I'd see them, I'd give them eyes.
Give them the eye. Yeah.
And they would be like, "Fuck, did he tell?" I would never tell anybody. I would probably say it on the podcast. I ain't telling the boss though.
Right.
I ain't trying to get people fired for doing the 8 Mile Eminem and Brittany Murphy in the back of the stamping plant, dude.
Right.
That was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking
the stamping plant or the sex.
Both. Mostly the guys working at the stamping plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight. That's a fucking hilarious thing to get in trouble for.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say one of my dad's friends' daughters or something got in trouble for like fucking a teacher, or a teacher let her and her boyfriend leave class so they could fuck or something. It was like some weird shit like that. And the teacher got in trouble. They got in trouble. Oh yeah, and then my dad's other friend, his kid got caught banging his girlfriend in the parking lot of his high school. Yeah. And he was like, "Yo, somewhere else. Come on, bro."
Yeah.
What the
I'm
fuck?
not telling you no, just like anywhere else.
Just get it together.
Right.
Well, we were all laughing about it afterwards because it was one of those ones where it's like, him as a dad can never look at his kid and be like, "Kinda tight, dude."
Right, yeah.
But when he was with his friends, he's like, "Well, he ain't gay." It's like, it's just pretty funny.
Reason number 256 why I don't want kids, because I don't want to have to like yell at them for something that I think is fucking awesome.
It's like, you did what? Was she hot?
Right.
Fuck, you can't ask that, dude.
If your mom's around, bad kid. If mom's not tight, dude.
If your mom's not around, right on. At least you weren't doing drugs, dude.
Right. It's like, actually, I was smoking a joint beforehand.
Yeah. They also had drugs on it.
Fuck. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would absolutely stink though to get caught banging. Like by like a cop or someone who could actually get you in trouble. It's like,
yeah, does that?
You're so vulnerable. You're butt ass
I think
naked.
you can get on this like the sex offender registry for that.
You probably should.
But that's like the same registry as like pedophiles and stuff. You know, like that's like the situation where you move to a neighborhood and you've got to go tell all your neighbors that like you're a sex offender. They need to start tattooing
the pedophiles.
Right.
They need to start giving them an identifiable mark.
Put them all in camps.
Yeah, then like cut one of their hands off, like it was like Somalia or wherever they do that at. It's like, oh, you got caught diddling a kid with your right hand?
Right.
Right hand's gone.
Right. Well, I still have my left hand.
And then give him a little tattoo on his nub that's just like a little green dot. And we'll be like, oh, fuck, green does not mean go with that guy. Avoid that guy.
Green means gone.
Green means diddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, tattoo the diddlers. I watched It 2, the movie, this week.
I haven't seen it.
I've been trying to get into the Halloween spirit.
Yeah, I have too. I went to Spirit Halloween, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't it used to be like Halloween USA or something?
I feel like that sounds right.
Anyway, went to Spirit Halloween. It wasn't in the same spot it was last year, which I think it changes spots every year.
It's like whatever store was the fireworks store for 4th of July.
So last year, on the south side, so you remember that big building that used to be Sam's Club on the south side, and then it closed?
Yes.
And then it like reopened as like an off-brand TSC
behind like Steak and Shake and shit.
Yeah. I think it was called like Big R or something like that, and it was basically like a TSC, just different company. That didn't last very long, so then that closed, and then Spirit Halloween was in like. It was in that store, but the building itself is so fucking big that they had like these like fake partition walls set up so that.
I don't think I went to that one, but I feel like I went to a Spirit Halloween in the past couple of years that was like that. It was like in part of a bigger building, and it was just like if you went this way, it was like behind plastic sheeting, and there was just like hallways of empty store.
Right.
And it was like, this is nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of weird being in here.
So this year it was in the same area, in that same area behind the Steak and Shake. But there was an Office Max that used to be back that way that closed in the spring, and so now Spirit Halloween's in there, in the old Office Max building. But yeah, I saw the Mars Attack fucking statue thing.
Rules.
It's fucking sick, dude. It's way sicker in person.
Yeah, it's one of those where I really feel like the body and the legs and feet are kind of understated.
Yeah.
But the chest piece, helmet, head, and gun are all super sick.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like the parts that they did well.
Yeah, which I think
I think it shoots fog out of the end of the gun.
Oh, really?
Like it has like because it said animatronic. I was trying to figure out if it moves.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you can press a button and it'll be like smoke out the end of the gun. Pretty tight.
Yeah.
Maybe we could turn him into a bong if we get one.
Right.
Make it shoot weed smoke at us.
So I tried to find a costume. So I was looking at a few online.
Mars Attack's mask though. Before your
sick.
costume.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't. Saw it. I feel like it was worth $80, just not to me.
Yeah.
I don't like wearing masks.
I don't remember being 80 though, but maybe it was.
I think it was like 70 or $80 because it had like the articulated.
But that was the only reason why I was like, maybe this would be sweet because like you could still drink beer and smoke cigarettes and stuff. Because it had like the moving mouth.
Yeah, you could be a weed smoking alien.
Right. Which would be sick.
That would be pretty cool.
But like, I also don't really like wearing masks because like after a while it gets like all hot and like hard to breathe.
And they
like,
stink.
They smell.
They smell like your breath.
Right.
And you're like,
yeah.
ugh.
Yeah. And so I skipped over that, and then like they didn't really have too many costumes that were like plus size, I guess. Like. And even the ones that like claimed to be plus size were like a maximum like 2X, and I was like, "There's no way I'm fitting in this." And so I didn't get anything, and I had found a few costumes
get a
online
bikini
that I was
and be
thinking
trans
about.
white Lizzo.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah. I could pull it off, 100%.
Blame it on the juice, and blame it on juice.
So I was gonna get this Gandalf costume that I found online. And it was like they want $150 for it. And I'm like, yeah, that's not too bad. And then I started reading like what comes with it, and it's literally like $150 for like the robe, the cloak, and the belt. You have to pay for the beard and hair separate, and I might have come with the staff. The staff didn't come with it either. And then so I was like, all right, well, how much is the beard and hair set? Another $40. And then like the staff's another like 30 or 40. So I'm like, this is like a $250 costume after I get all the extra bullshit that needs to go with it. It's like to wear it one night a year. Are you fucking kidding me?
You think anyone ever went as a racist wizard and they were like Gandalf, but with like Swazis on him
Gandalf,
and a little mustard?
The black?
No, dude, Gandalf Hitler.
Oh God. I'm sure somebody
He's an
has
anti-Semitic
done
wizard.
some dumb shit like that before.
Stupid.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, or if we're even really doing anything. I haven't heard of any. Well, I've heard of like one thing.
I'm between throwing like my Beetlejuice suit on,
yeah,
and just like throwing some hairspray in my hair while it's long, like just waiting a couple more weeks before I cut it.
Yeah,
and just being like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but
also, I'm gonna have the personality of the cool Beetlejuice, where I say, "Who, me?" Yeah, so just be Beetlejuice when they're like, "Oh, you're Beetlejuice. I love that movie." I say, "Who, me? I'm 6'8", 280 pounds. I've done it about 100 times."
Yeah.
Just do that to people all night, and that would be a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Especially because I get to talk into a microphone. So if I just do that the whole time, it would be annoying to everyone but me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have any other ideas. Like, you could do the thing where you cut a mohawk and then spike it up and go, "Look, I'm punk for Halloween."
I thought about doing something lame like that.
It's like the lamest shit ever. You just go like, "Oh, I'm just basically exaggerating how I already look."
Yeah. Or just put on like a basic office suit and just be like, "Yeah, I'm random character from that show called The Office."
I've been watching Skankfest videos this week, and a bunch of the comedians that have never been there were like, "Man, I was kind of scared of this audience." And someone else was like, "Dude, this audience is mostly IT guys," and it made me laugh. It's like it's all IT guys with fucking septum rings. It's like they're probably not wrong. The amount of dudes who sit at desks with headphones in, just going like, "What? Right. I'm listening to Jews say the N-word." It's like it's pretty fucking funny. So shout out to those dudes.
I don't listen to podcasts when I'm working. I just listen to music all day.
Been listening to anything good?
Nothing really.
Recycling classics.
It's either like recycled bullshit, or I just like throw on some like random like I don't know like chill vibes, whatever. Electronic music.
There's a band called Cigar. You should check them out.
Like spelled normally.
Cigar. Cigar.
Yeah.
And they seem like they're about like an our age-ish, like older dude punk band.
Yeah.
Their drummer fucking rips.
Yeah.
Like super fucking fast drumming, super tight, and then he'll hit a harmony while fucking hitting a fill. It's tight.
Yeah.
So like you watch like any of their live videos and it's fucking tight. They're fun to watch.
Nice.
The songs are okay. I don't know them yet. You know what I mean? It's one of them where I was like, I've listened to a handful of songs like once. Yeah. So once I got a good song and I listen to more of them, I'll be like, this one. But new to me as well. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It to the movie.
So way sidetracked.
It's all good. To the movie. We still went from Halloween to being in the Halloween spirit. Right. It to the movie. So I don't mean just the remake. I mean part 2 of the remake. So like, you know how it's a 2-parter?
Yeah.
Did you watch? You didn't watch the remake one, like the one.
I did. I watched. With what's his fucking Skarsgård dude.
Yeah.
I watched the first one. That
you watched the 2016 one, the one where they're kids.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
yes.
And then the second,
it's the only one I've seen.
So you've never seen the adult half?
No.
Oh damn! I don't want to. The opening scene is like pretty fucking brutal. Like the first kill of the movie is brutal.
Yeah.
And like, kind of like offensive. You're like, damn, that was fucked up, dude. Like, and then the whole movie is like fucked up but good.
Yeah.
And the comedy that's in it is good. Like, Bill Hader is in it, and he's his comedian or his job as a grown up is stand up comedian.
Okay.
So he's just this cynical.
He's just himself.
Basically. Just a cynical, hilarious dude. Right. And it's like he's cracking jokes the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this movie rules. It was a lot of fun, and like, I remember in 2016 when that one came out, when the first part came out, I didn't think Skarsgård was scary. I was like, he's just like too goofy or something. Like,
Yeah.
Or maybe it was like a vibe of they tried to make him scarier, which made him less scary to me. Or
like the facial features and the way he moves his mouth and stuff.
Like Pennywise, Tim Curry Pennywise just looked like a clown, but then he would get crazy sharp teeth, and you'd be like, oh, he's an evil fucking clown. Yeah, right. But he just looked like a clown.
Yeah.
Where Pennywise has like more like, I feel like his clothes are like faded and dirty, and he's like a creepy clown.
Right.
And like, you know, like
from outer space.
The cuts in. I think the clown is an alien. I'm pretty sure. Like
I was talking about that popular B movie.
Yeah, they also had sick shit from Spirit Halloween about that stuff too.
I saw, yeah.
Like that movie's fun. It's stupid.
I haven't seen it since I was probably like a kid or early teenager.
It's stupid, but I enjoyed it. Fun fact about that movie is I'm pretty sure the clowns, like the main clowns that you could like recognize their facial features, got repainted and repurposed and used as the trolls in Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, really?
So it's like if you look at the facial features of the killer clowns from outer space and the trolls,
it's the same.
It's the same dudes, just they're painted as trolls instead of clowns.
Right.
Kind of awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
And I think I watched that just watching like horror movie memorabilia collection on YouTube.
Right.
You know, like the bullshit you watch at 7 a.m. when you're not really watching it.
Right.
You're like scrolling on your phone, you got something on, sipping coffee.
Yeah. I'm usually just flipping through YouTube Shorts when I'm trying to pass time.
I recommend it. I think I was spoiling it for Curbs, who probably has already seen it too.
Yeah.
But it was like, I forgot that I had seen it already, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, tight, this is the part where this is about to happen. Hell yeah. And like I just knew, I knew exactly, because I watched the TV movie a lot of times back in the day too. Right. So it's like, I know what the parts are. It's just the way the new one was made. I was like, oh, it's actually kind of scary, and it's good. So, worth the watch.
Julie was trying to read the book for a while, but have you like seen like how big the book itself is? Dude, it's fucking massive.
Yeah, it's like
bigger than a dictionary.
It's like as thick as Titanic was on VHS.
Yeah, right.
You know, like it was a fucking girthy.
It's a big ass book, and I don't think she finished it, but I think she gave up after a while. She was like, it's just so fucking long.
I always think about getting into books, and then it's like,
yeah, I have probably like 20 books that I've like picked up. Like, oh, this sounds cool. I want to read it, and I just haven't yet. It's a problem.
Yeah.
But someday I'll get around to doing that.
I like music books.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of shit is pretty easy
I've read
to
a few.
read.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like I always feel like the motherfuckers are lying about half the shit.
Right.
Like, yeah, you don't have to lie.
Yeah. Right.
But then it's like, damn, maybe they're not. You know what I mean? Like,
there's probably some embellishments to some of the stories or whatever, but
yeah, man.
Yeah. Or they're just repeating whatever the artist told them to say, and like whether or not that's true is up for debate, I suppose.
It's like that one time you ate your weight in Peppy Pepperini's pepperoni cocks.
Every weekend.
It wasn't actually your weight. It was just like 2.5 pounds worth, but it was still a lot of pepperoni cocks.
Yeah. That'd be a lot of fucking pepperoni if it was my actual weight.
Yeah, dude.
I wouldn't be able to finish it.
Yeah. I couldn't eat your weight either. I would die.
Yeah.
It would kill me if I tried to eat your weight in pepperoni cocks. Dude, I ate some real skinny. They weren't girthy. They were Hormels. Not as good as Peppy Pepperini's. No, I ate a couple the other day.
No pepperoni can compare to
I tried to eat it like a Slim Jim. This shit was so strong. Yeah. Like, it was a harsh pepperoni cock. I was like, whoa.
Calm down on the spice there.
Yeah, dude. It was abrupt. It was a brash cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, what was I thinking this week? Oh, dude, I was fucking ripping ass this morning.
Yeah.
Like, just hard farts. Where they're just like, you got one that sounds like a zipper. It's like, and then you get another one that's just like, it's like, Jesus. I've just been hitting them hard, and they feel like they're like smacking. Yeah. Like, damn, dude, these are hard farts. And then then I was thinking about all the words that you could change in songs and replace with the word fart that are hilarious. And at first I thought I was a genius for thinking of like a couple. Well, when I was
that with most songs, probably.
When I was farting hard at first, I was singing dashboard confessional, but I was calling it assboard confession, and you were calling it
assboard confess anal.
Yeah, assboard confess anal, and I was just going, been farting so hard that these farts might kill me. Hope they don't kill me, and I die farting. Like, and it was just making me laugh.
I don't know.
My farts are so hard that these farts might kill me. And then I was thinking about Andrew WK, and I was like, when I'm gonna farty, I will farty hard. And then that had me fucking dying. And then I was like, oh shit, dude, parties in a lot of songs. And I was like, dude, I'm a farty in the USA. It was just like, I farty in the USA. So,
in the USA.
so dumb. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, pretty much like the word hard, party. There's a lot of words you can replace with fart.
Yes.
Parting, partly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna think of some more, but man, the fart cover songs were really fucking making me giggle.
And I wasn't release an album.
Yeah, dude. After the Christmas album,
Skumdog's fart covers.
Yeah. Skumdog's fart over songs.
Right.
And then maybe if we actually have some gas, we can do some more.
Some gasts.
Yeah, some more gas vocals. Gassed vocals. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
So farting hard was really cracking me up this morning. And I don't know why the dashboard confessional one was really making me laugh, because I think my farts are so hard that my farts might kill me. Really made me laugh.
My farts are so hard they just might kill me.
Hope they don't kill me.
Farting.
I die farting.
My fart is yours to smell up first.
Hope I'm still farting and I'm not dying. Because these farts kind of hurt. Did you go to the side email?
I did. Dude, so we went on Saturday, actually, when it was kind of rainy. And then, like, we went, like, in the morning. So I think they opened at 9 and we got there at, like, 9:30.
You ate some Donettis?
Best time to go. I only ate one donut because I'm being a good boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down 10 pounds.
Nice. Hell yeah. Congratulations, bro.
It's not much, but it's a start.
Hey, that's a bit.
So yeah, no, I had one donut. We bought 6. I had one, and I was like, I'm good. You know, I would have eaten like 4 of them bitches.
Was it just like the regular, like, old-fashioned donut?
Oh yeah, just plain. I didn't get the glaze.
Did you have a cup of the cider so you could, like, dunk the donut in the apple?
I didn't even get cider. I just got water, and had my donut, and that was.
Don't they make like beer and wine and shit there too?
No? Yeah. So that was another reason why Julie wanted to go, because there's this certain kind of wine from Uncle John's that she likes, and I had gone to Horrocks like I think the day before to go grocery shopping, and she told me to pick this whatever wine up, and I couldn't find it. So then, like, when Julie gets like her mind on like something, she's like, I have to have it.
I need this wine. She was in a nutshell.
So yeah, so she was like, I need the wine, otherwise I'm stuck in the fart shell.
Oh, dude, that was another thing I was thinking about. Sorry to go back to farts real quick. I was thinking about cool and unusual punishments, and how, like, if I ran Guantanamo Bay, right, I would, or like, you know, if I ever really have to get back at one of my
Bay.
Like, if you were Big Jim, really tick me off, I'm going to your house while you're sleeping. I'm tying your arms up really gently and softly so you won't be able to move. And then I'm going to rip ass all night and then just shut the door. And then I'm going to keep coming in and farting. And then I'll leave for a bit. Then I'll come back in. And I'm going to call all my friends and be like, dude, do you guys have to fart? Call Big Joe from the band. Right. He's going to come fart at you guys.
It's like waterboarding, but with farts.
I think you might be able to kill somebody, dude.
Probably.
Just like so much poop in the air. The poop is in the air, dude. There has to be particulates.
It's fecal coliforms.
So I was like, dude, that would be a good, cool, and unusual punishment to just like, farterboard. I don't
farterboard.
Yeah, farterboard them. You put them in a room and you just fart room them, dude.
Right.
Gas chamber. The gas chamber.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. So like, if anyone wrongs you, put them in the gas chamber.
Right.
Fart at them. Don't quote me on that.
I won't.
Clip that. Someone cut that.
Cut it.
Someone cut that.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, so long story short, we go to fucking Uncle John's, and then well, we did go to St. John's, but anyway, we go to Uncle John's. We like get the donuts first, and then we walk through the gift shop or whatever. Got a couple stickers, and then we go to the wine store or whatever. And she was like, "All right, I want a couple bottles," so we grabbed 3. And then we go up, and the dude was like, if you get one more, I can give you a 5% discount. I looked at her, I was like, go get another one. So we ended up getting 4 fucking bottles of the same wine. Not even different kind, but yeah.
Yeah, but she
likes what she likes.
Yeah, and that cures the fix, because, like, most wine ages well, right? I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Not all of it. I had some old wine that was trash.
Yeah.
You open it.
Was it called Boone's Farm?
No, it was homemade. I didn't make it, but I had some like my dad's wine that was like a couple years old. Wasn't it?
Right.
Shit did not hit.
Right.
It was a bellyache in a bottle.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever. Well, maybe I've had homemade wine before. I know one of my oldest buddies has like made wine before, but I don't know if I ever tried his.
We should make a batch of Skumdog beer.
I'm down.
We could just set it in the corner over there.
Just get one of those like cheap plastic like beer buddy things or whatever.
No.
Kids.
We gotta get one of them big glass 5-gallon things.
Yeah.
And then we pour it all in there. Then we just put a towel over it so it stays dark and put a little alcohol burper on the top.
Right.
Yeah, and then we just let that shit sit there for a while.
Right.
And then we put it in bottles. You put a little sugar in that bitch to make it carbonated.
Mm-hmm. Cap
them off. Let it sit another week or so in your fridge.
Good.
Nice homemade soda pops. Dude, soda pops is so funny. I don't know why.
Pops?
Dude, our accent is hilarious.
I don't remember the last time I had sody pop.
Did you know there's places in the country where they say catty corner instead of kitty corner?
I've heard that before.
What is that?
I don't know, a dumb way of saying kitty corner.
And kitty corner is just like the place like diagonally across the street, right?
Yeah. But where does that term come from?
I don't know. It's stupid. I'd be like, it's that one like across the street.
It's the diagonal house.
Yeah. Like,
it's that one. Just point.
Kitty corner from me.
It's
catty corner.
Catty. It's farty corner.
You got to go to the farty corner. Dude, it's a good way to punish kids.
Right. Go to the fart corner.
Rip ass in a corner and then put your nose in it. Go. Make them smell it.
Hell yeah.
Dude, they would really fucking clean up their ass. I would have cleaned up mine.
Stop.
Dude, my parents were fucking ripping them at the shop the other day, pissing me off. I was like, dude, you guys are fucking gross.
Both of them?
They eat. Well, my dad was eating hard-boiled eggs in the morning. That stunk.
Yeah.
And then he was farting. And then I feel like my mom came down. She's like looking for some artwork or some shit. And just rips one right as I'm about to tape a screen. She goes, "Oh, sorry, I farted." And then she walked away. It smelled so bad. I was like, yo, there was like the radius of fart must have been like 25 feet. It was a 25-foot fart radius.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of it. I was like, where do you go? It was either that or it stuck to my nostrils. Like it stuck to my nose hairs.
Yeah.
So it was like I had to go a long way.
Was it so bad you could taste it?
Almost. Almost, dude. I could almost touch it, dude.
Fucking sick, dude.
The air was thick.
Thick. It was ripe.
Yeah, dude, a bit nutty. Dude, it was so funny. I was like
last night's chicken chow mein.
I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? But then I was ripping ass today, so it happens.
Right. It happens to everyone.
It's just funny when you work with your parents and they both rip ass. You're like, what the fuck are you guys? What are you doing? Get it together. Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So funny.
Go to the fart corner, damn it.
Yeah. We need to put up a sign. Put a little wall. Just go in the fart cubby.
Yeah.
All right. We're about to take a quick break. Buy a t-shirt at lowpen.com.
The coupon code is SCUMDOGS, all capital letters. You get 15% off your order. That's SKUMGDO9er12.
13 69%
off.
420.
Anyway.
15% off. Skumdogs all caps.
Instagram, Reddit.
Oh, yeah. Follow
Discord.
us on Instagram because I think they told us that we can't show pictures to people who don't follow us anymore. So if you want to see our pictures, follow us. And then, cool. Fucking give us like 3 stars on the thing. But be honest. Give us 2 to 3 stars.
Be honest.
Give us 2 to 3 stars on the Spotify app. And then tell your friends about the show. We'll be right back. All right. Hold on. Fuck.
All right, hold on.
Now we'll be right back. We're fucking back. We're back. You did it. Damn, dude. Are you okay?
Oh.
Huh?
I got distracted.
You were in the twilight zone?
The fart light zone.
Yeah, dude. Don't look at the fart lights, dude. That's what they say in the movie It. It number 2. It the Clown number 2. Dude, I was thinking of the word aroma. And I was like, I don't like it.
All right. So I have a question about that. Is it one of the is it a situation where like you've said the word too many times or whatever, so it like the word itself sounds weird to you?
Oh, like I started thinking about it too much.
Yeah, because there is an actual name for that.
Like when you go road.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that. It's not like I think it's like sounds wrong. It just sounds like gross to me. Like I think
semantic satiation.
It can lose its meaning and sound like. See, I don't think it sounds like gibberish. I just don't like. You know how like girls don't like when you say moist.
Yeah, and crusty.
They're like, that's fucking disgusting. Or like
mucus.
Yeah, they don't like these words. Aroma is a word I don't like, and I think it's because like I just don't like smelly. Like I like smelly weed. I like food that smells good. I don't like smelly people. I don't like a smelly person, and it doesn't matter if it's a good smell or a bad smell. To me,
it's like an over the top smell, regardless of like
a smell. Like if your perfume's too strong, or your deodorant, or your Axe body spray, or your body odor, or just if it's too strong. If you have an aroma, if you will,
a funk.
I don't like but it doesn't have to be a funk. It can be like a good smell. Just it's too much of it. Like I don't.
Yeah, but does a funk necessarily mean bad?
I don't know. I mean, I think of a specific smell when I think of a funk, but probably not because like
a style of popular dance, a strong musty smell of sweat or tobacco. Okay, yeah. So it is pretty specific.
Yeah. So
I guess I wouldn't have guessed that.
I probably got a funk, but it's like. And I probably have an aroma. It might bum people out. I smell like cigarettes.
I think everybody has like their own like distinct smell.
I don't mind it. It's not like I'm like smelling everybody. It's more just like if it follows you. If you're like if you have an aura. If it
fills a room.
Yeah, if you have like an aura that's
if it's
just
bigger than my fart radius, there's a problem.
if say you're at like a family gathering, if I hug you and I smell you, no problem.
Yeah.
If you're hugging the person 3 people away from me and I smell you, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And like it's just too much. So maybe it's because I feel like aroma is that. It's like a constant overwhelming smell, which it probably isn't the definition of the word. But I think I just don't like the word. It's like, oh, what a nice aroma. I'm like, oh, I don't want nothing to have an aroma.
Right.
I think that's why I don't
like it. Yeah.
And now that I'm saying it, now I'm getting the word thing where
the semantic satiation.
Yeah, now aroma sounds like it's not a word.
Yeah, it's lost its meaning. It's gibberish. Pink is a word for me that happens. The semantic satiation. Pink.
You're like, what the fuck is pink?
Yeah. I'm so confused.
If you flip the I in pink upside down, she's misunderstood. Female pop star, she rules. Get the party started on. Get this party farted. Get the party farted on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting.
So speaking of songs with different lyrics,
my mom was singing that. My friends.
that Let's Get It Started song. I went over to her house for dinner. She's like, let's get it started in here. And I was like, let's get retarded in here. And she started laughing or whatever. I was like, that's the real lyrics, right?
Like,
and she was like, no, what? No
you're
way. And
listening
I was like,
to the edited
I was like,
version.
no, like that was what the song, like that's the original song was Let's Get Retarded. And she didn't believe me.
Everybody get into it. Get retarded. Get stupid.
Yep. Let's get retarded.
Let's get retarded. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, way better version. That's a fucking.
Agreed.
That's a banger of a track.
Great song.
Let's Get Retarded, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if they called it Let's Get Respected. That song would blow.
Let's get respected in here.
Yeah, it might be cool. It might be lit. It sounds lit now that you sing it, dude. I think I like it better, dude. Let's get respected. Everybody, get into it. Let's get respected. Get stupid. All right, it rules. Take it back.
Take it back.
Editor, cut that out. Cut that out.
How do you feel about vanity plates?
I always kind of wanted one, but I also think they're retarded.
What would you get if you were gonna get one? What do you think you'd get?
TH3RAPIST. Therapist. No, I don't fucking. I don't know what I'd get. So stupid. You had to think about it for a second.
No, I knew exactly what you were saying. That's a good one.
B33R.
Yeah.
And then it's like, hey cops, pull me over.
So I assume
therapist.
I wonder if they deny that though. Maybe.
It's probably
almost
too
worth
many letters.
trying just to see.
Probably too many letters.
Yeah.
What about if you got the vanity plate of just like Tom Izzo? Just got like a famous local celebrity's
right
name or something.
I wonder if it like well, maybe you can do names. I don't know. People's
T0M.
Yeah.
IZZ0.
Right.
Tom Izzo.
Right.
You just got to spell it in internet or whatever.
Right. Internet slang.
What would you get?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want one, so I don't give a shit.
Maybe,
but the one I saw the other day was, I assume this dude's name is Ray. Ray Ted R.
Ray Ted R. Oh, yeah. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's a terrible license plate.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
It's not as bad as Tony Hinchcliffe's that said "I roast" on his Corvette.
Terrible.
It's like, ooh, woof, buzz your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always thought that they were kind of cool because they're hilarious and stupid. But then again, it's like, to me, it's the same thing as buying like a yellow car. It's like,
you just want people to look at you.
It's asking to get pulled over.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
Sure, other people are looking at you, but you know who else is looking at you?
The cops.
The fucking berries flashing them high beams, dude. Fuck that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, my whole thing is like, I'd rather just drive a mom whip and fit in with everybody.
Yeah. Just give me a fucking Chrysler Town and Country van.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we're Michigan, so it's like, fucking, I'd rock an Astro again if I could.
Fuck yeah, dude.
My Astro was so sick.
Dude, I was so mad. So my grandma had one for the longest time, and it always kind of like hinted at her, like if she would ever wanted to get rid of it, to let me know. And then she ended up selling it to like some completely other family member, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I wanted that.
I really wanted
I wanted the Astro, dude. And they kept it nice because it was my grandma. Like, what the fuck's she gonna do to it? She keeps it in the garage.
What year was this?
It was probably 10 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I was probably
around the same time I was driving
probably
my
like early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so many dope fucking vans that I wish... I had a lot of dope vehicles that I wish I kind of still... Like,
what was your favorite one?
The dopest one was the worst driving. Like, the dopest looking to me was the worst driving.
Yeah, of course.
I'd say of the vans I had, the Astro was the best vehicle. It got the best gas mileage.
Right.
I could fit shit in it. It was comfortable.
Right.
The sound system was there.
Yeah.
I could listen to your Slayer tape until I lost it.
Yeah.
I think I probably.
God damn it! You owe me a fucking Slayer tape now,
dude,
bitch.
I think someone probably bought the Astro van with Rain and Blood in the tape.
That's
tape
tight,
cassette because I just listened.
All right, worth it then.
It just played because it had the good.
I hope
tape
it's
deck.
still in there.
It had the good tape deck where you didn't have to flip the tape over.
It would do it automatically.
Yeah, so I just listened to Rain and Blood on repeat.
Yeah,
it was like to work and back anywhere I went. It was just.
Dude, I hope it's still in there. Like they just.
I hope it got stuck.
They never bothered to check the tape player because like no one listens to them.
Yeah, just use the radio.
Although I
had the iPod tape thing though.
I heard a thing the other day that like the young kids are like now rediscovering old music. Like you know how like we kind of went through that like everyone wants to buy vinyls phase and like it's still kind of there or whatever.
I have a tape.
Yeah, like so tape sales.
This is Eminem, the Slim Shady.
Tape sales have gone up some ridiculous
LP.
percentage in the last couple of years because all these young kids want to like, bring back the old tape, fucking.
This one's got some hot tracks on it. This has Decide Sorry, Public Service Announcement, My Name Is, Guilty Conscience, Brain Damage, Paul, If I Had 97, Bonnie and Clyde, Bitch, Role Model, Lounge, My Fault. Then on the side, Not Sorry, He's Not Sorry at All. Can If, Come On Everybody, Rock Bottom, Just Don't Give a Soap, As the World Turns, I'm Shady, Bad Meets Evil, Still Don't Give a. He don't give a and still don't give a on the same side of not being sorry.
Whoa.
This is a crazy this tape go crazy. Shit's fire, bro.
Shit's fire.
Shout out Justin. He gave me this tape back in the day.
World. Go.
Dylon, and Dylon.
I spit hot fire.
It's hot fire, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. You made me think for a second. Yeah. All right, 5. Let's do classic rock. 5 classic rock bands, but be serious.
5 classic rock bands.
Classic rock. Let's call it like pre-1990, I guess, because like we're old.
Classic rock. Led Zeppelin.
I don't like it. Not top 5.
AC/DC.
Maybe.
Pink Floyd.
Maybe. I think these are solid contenders.
Rolling Stones.
Skinnered. Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Aerosmith,
No. Don't like them.
I think Pink Floyd would make that cut for sure.
I listened to a whole bunch of Pink Floyd.
You've been listening to a lot of it?
I wouldn't say a lot. It was like one day.
Were you high as fuck? Or what
it was like
going
one
on?
day, and I was like, I can't remember like what like made me think of it, but I was like, oh, I haven't listened to Pink Floyd in a long time. So like, I think it was yesterday even at work. I was just like, I will listen to Animals all the way through. I listened to Metal all the way through, and then I went back to their original, like their first
Sid Barrett stuff.
The Sid Barrett stuff, and listen, and that shit's fucking weird, dude. The Sid Barrett shit's fucking weird. Like good.
That's the stuff that like all the heads like. They're like, yeah, this is the good shit, dude.
Yeah. But Sid Barrett was a fucking nutter anyway, so.
What'd he do? Did he acid to death?
He did a whole bunch of acid. No, he died of diabetes. He had like a fucking, I can't remember what the disease was.
Did he have the type 1?
It was because of diabetes or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know.
It wasn't the fat guy diabetes. It was just the one that you always have diabetes.
I think so, yeah.
The born with diabetes?
Yep.
Not the earned.
Born, not earned.
Born.
I was born into it, molded
I think that's the difference between type 1 and type 2. You earn type 2, you're born with type 1. So it's like you're either like fucked by God or like God gives
you fucked yourself.
Or God gives you the chance to fuck it up before he fucks you. He's like, I tried.
Yeah, right.
Like, dude, I told you, dude, Mountain Dew is not great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got to get off the 4th meal.
I think that's my status on Discord is average 4th meal enjoyer.
Hell yeah. I love 4th meal.
Yeah. I don't eat 4th meal anymore.
I don't listen to too much classic rock. Like, there's like, what about like Guns N' Roses and
Crew
and like the hair metal stuff? Like,
yeah, Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses. I was into Guns N' Roses for a while, like in high school.
I never really listened to too much of it. This homie that used to work at the shop, he's friends with the dude who's like guitar techs for Slash or something.
Yeah.
So he sent us some Slash pics from the Guns N' Roses.
Slash.
It's like the Guns N' Roses camp or something.
Okay.
So like they're probably like not played by Slash, but they're just like Slash's picks or what.
He would have used them had they not sent them to you or something.
It came out of the bag of 5,000 that his guitar tech grabbed.
Like you could have bought the same ones for 50 cents at Guitar Center, but instead you spent $5.
But it came out of the bag. It came out of the bag that he throws at the crowd or something. I assume, which is kind of cool. Yeah. But never a big Guns N' Roses guy either. But
I mean, I guess I liked the popular songs. You know, I think the first Guns N' Roses like CD I got was
got some sick riffs,
like greatest hits or whatever. Queen, actually.
Queen #1.
Yeah, 100%.
Just jumped way ahead of Pink Floyd for me.
Oh yeah,
Love
definitely.
Queen.
Yeah, I'll put Pink Floyd in my top 5.
I'll keep Pink Floyd there.
Yeah.
We can make a Skumdog top 5. We can make a collective because I don't really listen to classic rock. I would not put Led Zeppelin in there.
I do on occasion, but not very often.
I personally wouldn't put Zepp in there.
Well, I know you don't like them.
I would rather listen to the Grateful. I'd rather listen to the Grateful Dead
but
than Led Zeppelin personally, and I don't love the Grateful Dead either. But like riding that train, high on cocaine, I'll fuck with it. I'll listen to it
for sure.
Or Scarlet Begonias because Sublime covered it.
Right.
The songs that I know because bands that I liked covered.
Yeah.
Are usually a little easier. I guess the Vandals did Queen.
What about Black Sabbath?
Ooh, Sabbath should be in there. I think Sabbath. But
I'm
how about Maiden?
Yeah.
Because like
I've listened to them.
I personally spent more time with Maiden than I spent with Sabbath or probably Pink Floyd. Like,
I probably spent more time with Sabbath than Maiden for sure. Definitely more Pink Floyd than anything else. Also the Doors. I really liked the Doors.
Oh, I like the Doors too. Like People Are Strange. That was
actually one of the few music books I've read was a book about Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
It was really interesting.
His dad was like a naval dude that maybe started the Bay of Pigs or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Right in the heat of MK Ultra, so and then his son's like an acid head right in the heat of the hippie anti-war hippie movement, and his dad some weird shit going on with them fools.
Yeah.
Maybe
for sure.
I like the Doors though. They got good music.
What about Jimi Hendrix?
Hendrix was cool.
Yeah.
It's all stuff that I never spent that much time on. Like, I feel like it was stuff I heard and never really clicked with.
A lot of stuff like that, like your dad listens to, or it was like just on the radio and you tolerated it. Like, you just let it play, but you never really were like, this isn't something I'm gonna look up later.
If Jimi Hendrix was playing, I could tell you it's a Hendrix.
No,
like,
I'm saying like, but like. What I feel like you're saying is like I will listen to it, but I'm not gonna seek it out.
I think you're more correct when it's like it's my pops' shit.
Right.
It's like it's like not that my pops listens to bad music.
Right.
But even my pops' stuff, my pops isn't a classic rock guy per se. I feel like my pops is more on like some like 70s like funk and disco type shit. Like when you really dive into what he likes.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember?
It's way
the 21st of
the
September.
Bee Gees, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like he'll fuck with Queen, he'll fuck with Led Zeppelin, but like what I remember him grooving out to was like that. Like it was like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and then Sublime when I got to pick the CD.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your other one you thought of?
Rush.
Rush rules.
Big fan. Top 5
like
for me.
Also
sure.
another
100%.
one I don't listen to much.
Yeah.
All right, so let's break down this top 5 then. Because like
Queen #1, we put them there.
We're gonna keep Rush. We're gonna keep Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
And then these bottom 2, I kind of want to keep Maiden. I think we should do Maiden and Sabbath.
Deal.
Maiden, Sabbath,
I'm about it.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Rush and Queen.
Yeah. I like that.
Skumdog top 5 classic rock right there. It only took us 10 minutes to figure it out.
Hell yeah.
That's what you get when you get us talking about a subject that we only
mediocrely
kind of consume.
Right.
It's like when Blackout gets me talking about fantasy movies.
Yeah, like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'm like, trees walk.
Lord of the farts.
Yeah, dude.
One fart to rule them all.
One fart.
One fart to bind them.
One fart to throw into the volcano. The eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
The eye of the moron. The brown eye of Sauron.
Did you hear? So subject change. We're off of the music now. Did you hear there was a new hottest pepper in the world?
Guinness. I saw Chili Klaus eat it.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
Pepper X.
It looked hot as
what it's called.
I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah. So apparently, I read the article about it, or an article about it. It's the same dude that created the Carolina Reaper, which is
Ed something.
Which is now the second.
His name's Ed something.
Yeah. And apparently, he's actually had the Pepper X pepper ready to go for a long time, under the impression that somebody else would try to beat him out for the Carolina Reaper pepper, and then it had been so long. Like, I want to say it was like 2013 or 2014 when Carolina Reaper
people
was
are already trying to steal his Pepper X.
No. It had been so long that nobody had come forward and said, I now have the hottest pepper, that he was just like, fuck it, I'm going to release this one now because, like, no one's competing me for the hottest pepper anymore, so I'm just going to compete with myself, essentially. And, yeah, so Pepper X got the Guinness Book of World Records as the hottest pepper now.
Yeah, they got it. The new Last Dab is Pepper X.
Yeah.
And it's diluted Pepper X, but the ingredients are Pepper X and vinegar. Right. That's it. Nothing else.
Wow, dude. Fuck.
So the dude is saying that the taste is good enough to where he can make a hot sauce out of it. Right. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
But I watched the hot one, 1.67 million.
I'm gonna. Nope.
2.6 million. Okay. So the Carolina Reaper was like 1.6, I believe, and that's like maybe it was like 1.1, and then that one's like 1.5 more, something like that.
What is the spiciest pepper in the world? Pepper X. Does it say?
You want any more of that?
I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I want to try it. After my experience with the Nashville hot chicken.
What kind of pepper was in that shit?
That was ghost pepper. Well, they said it was equivalent to ghost pepper. I don't know exactly what was in it.
Yeah.
But it was hot as fuck.
It was some kind of fucking asshole tear-upper.
It wasn't like... I don't know. It wasn't...
it was an extract. They put that oil shit in there.
It wasn't like bad tasting by any means. The problem was that I had that they had that glob on there, and I ate like part of that glob or whatever, and that's what fucked me up. And then it just ruined everything else for me after that. It was fine. The first 2 wings were fine.
Did it come with some slices of white bread?
Oh fuck yeah, it did. But those were also covered in all the fucking hot shit. So
I had a cold cut with like my pops made a corned beef the other day. Brought something to the shop. Yeah. So I'd say to like corned beef cold sandwich. Yeah. The white bread was sticking to my mouth and teeth so bad.
That's the worst.
It was like every bite I'd chew it. The bottom half I could eat. Yeah. Top half was like the entire roof. I was like, yo, for real?
Right.
Like you're wearing a retainer. It's crazy, man.
I haven't really fucked with white bread in a long time. I've been like a wheat, I'll like wheat or like a whole grain bread for a while.
We usually buy like artisan white bread or whatever, where it's got like the powder on the top and it's a little bit thicker
it's
cut.
Flour is what it is, but yeah.
Did I just say powder?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Cocaine, a little
cocaine sprinkled on it.
Yeah, but like it's like the good kind though, where it's like cut like an inch thick and shit.
Yeah.
And that bread don't stick to the roof of your mouth.
No,
you get that like Wonder Bread shit.
Yeah, it's like all preservatives. It's like makes it sticky and
it's only good for grilled cheese. I think. I don't think you can use it for anything else.
I like getting the artisan bread that you're talking about for grilled cheeses.
It's good. I would prefer that too,
for sure. But actually, so when I was working at the city market in Lansing, like I don't know, it was like 10 years ago, 12 years, 15 years ago, whatever, however long ago. There was a like a bread lady there that had all different kinds of bread, and she had a jalapeno cheese bread, and I would get the jalapeno cheese bread with some pepper jack cheese and make grilled cheeses with that. Dude,
sounds fire.
Fucking fire, dude. It was so good.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Dude, I fucking love a good wrapped sandwich. Like, I don't think a grilled cheese necessarily has to be wrapped unless you bought it from a place. If I buy a grilled cheese, I don't want it to come naked. You gotta wrap it. Mean? So, like say you order a grilled cheese at a restaurant, it can't come out with like a club sandwich.
But what kind of fucking pervert besides a child orders a grilled cheese at a restaurant?
Well, I'm mostly speaking for like a gyro or a cheesesteak or an Italian beef or most hot sandwiches.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how far they're traveling. I want it wrapped. Right. I like not like a tortilla wrap, but like a piece of paper and some foil or whatever.
Okay.
Because it's very satisfying to me.
I thought you meant like a wrap, like a tortilla shell.
Yeah, right. Like eating a wrap.
Yeah.
But like I more mean like I feel like a sandwich becomes a different thing once it becomes wrapped. Like a Philly cheesesteak, you make that at home, and like you just put it on a plate. It's not melted together right.
Yeah.
Like there's a thing where like even if I make it at home, I might grab a big piece of parchment paper.
I was gonna say, just throw it in the oven for a few minutes.
Like I don't even do that.
Like broil it for like 2 minutes. Get the cheese a little bit brown on top.
I don't even do that. I just roll it up in the parchment paper like I'm working at a place like I'm gonna give it
from a fucking.
And then I just let it sit there for 5 minutes.
Right.
So the bread gets a little bit humid and misshapen.
I see what you're saying.
It's just better.
I can
like it melds the sandwich.
Yeah.
I like a good wrapped sandwich.
Okay. I fuck with it. On that note, that's a wrap.
A Crunch Wrap Supreme.
No, wait, I didn't make those.
Wait, did you eat them?
No.
Were you gonna make them?
We're not talking about this right now.
Wait, what?
Future episode, we'll talk about Crunch Wrap Supremes. Thanks for listening this week. We love you guys.
All right.
Lowpen.com. Find yourself a t-shirt, a hat, a sticker, a pin, something like that. Go to Instagram. Look us up, Skumdog Hundredaires on the Instagram. We got photos every week.
Yeah,
and
like it.
Reddit. We have one of those. We don't use one of those, but we've got one of those.
Hopefully episodes... I'll get better at editing episodes. I mean, our producer will get better at editing episodes and putting them on YouTube.
That producer we pay a lot of money for.
Yeah, dude. We make so much fucking money, we couldn't really care less about you fans. So that's why we slack on posting to the YouTube. But
we could care less because we love you.
All right.